This is the axolotl, and it was added in the most recent snapshot for Minecraft 1.17. But what does it do? And does it do enough? Today, we're going to jump in and find out. And then we're going to see if we can update them to make them even better or much worse. Okay, let's get started. 80% of the people watching this video are not currently subscribed, and that means that you could very well be one of them. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing. It would really help my channel out. Alright, back to the video. You know what time it is, my friends. It's time to find the axolotl for a raw reaction, but maybe creative mode, that'd be good. Alright. Oh, geez, pufferfish. Where are the axolotl when you need them? Oh, I see. They don't have spawning mechanics yet, but that's okay. We will give the developers all the time they need to implement it correctly, but for now, we can use creative mode to get a nice little look at them. So here we go. This is actually my first time seeing them in the game. We got a yellow one, and he's matching the coral. That's super cool. Wait, what's he doing? Oh no, he's taking the pufferfish out. I actually really like that though. That is nice sea defenders. So as you can see here, they look very similar to the axolotl my team and I actually recreated. So I think it's safe to say we did a fantastic job, my friends. But they clearly do not like any other fish in their territory, which is very sad. And I just got tropical fish, which I heard through the undersea sea vine, whatever that means, that they actually like tropical fish. So I don't really know what to expect here. I don't know what the situation is or whether or not we feed them. I don't think you could tame them. So come here, little dude. You're running away too fast. Okay, we got the hearts. Still doesn't care though. Oh, poor sea critters. Run, SpongeBob! They're coming for you! Wait a minute. Are you following me? You are. Okay. We got one. We got two. We got friends. I think you could breed them. Oh, come here. Oh. What? Oh, it's a little tiny axolotl. That's awesome. All right, so now we have a full force team of axolotl. We've got 3 axolotl and a little baby axolotl. I'd say we are good for business. And the squid is being absolutely destroyed, so it's safe to assume that they just don't like any sea critters, which is a little unfortunate. But hey, that's, you know, whatever floats their boat. I think it's safe to say we've got a good general reaction and look at how the axolotl work. Now I want to know, can we make them better in our very own axolotl update? Alright, so this first idea, I actually don't know if this is in the game or not yet, but I think it would be really cool if you could store an axolotl in a cauldron, and it doesn't really seem like it works at the moment. That guy just, goodbye for, oh, he's gone. Wow. So I think that is the first thing we should probably add. Okay, maybe not. I actually kind of feel bad. This just doesn't seem like this is a good idea. But the concept was that you would be able to take an axolotl, store them in a cauldron, so that you could take them on your next adventure. But something tells me this guy doesn't like this. Okay, the next idea that could potentially make the axolotl even better is if they actually do keep drown away. Not just attack drown, but actually make them run away, which... well, I would say this works, but it's kind of hard to tell with so much chaos going on. I did actually implement this. This is coded in, but I don't actually know if this is going to technically work. The drown has a different behavior underwater, so yeah, maybe not. They don't really... Alright, well, okay, so maybe it didn't work, but we'll just pretend like it did. The point is, it would be cool if you have axolotl around, the drown would never really come near, because let's face it, they can be quite challenging, even if you're an experienced player. You know, I think something else that could be fantastic is if you could actually have a jukebox or note blocks and the axolotl would play them, or at least dance to any sound. They seem like they would really enjoy music. So this next idea is exactly that. I would love to see the axolotl actually have their own little quirk, like dancing to jukeboxes or even playing note blocks. That would be really, really cool. Maybe we just change the dance. Okay, it doesn't work exactly as I thought it would. Look, I'm new to modding, and this is definitely not how it's supposed to look, but let's see that again. Yeah, maybe they don't like music. That looks like a no to me. As a side note, I think we need a new music disc for the axolotl. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, one thing that is particularly annoying, at least in my opinion, and it's okay if you disagree, about the axolotl is that you have to hold the tropical fish in order to actually gain their trust. I think it would be cool if instead they could just detect the scent of it on your hotbar, and that would allow you to kind of travel around without them really, having to detect if you're holding it or not, because at the end of the day, if you're holding fish, you probably smell like fish. And I mean, who knows, maybe we could even add some sort of new scent potion that allows you to take on the scent of a specific item to then get the same effects. That would be cool. And the next thing that I think just makes sense, but you're probably not gonna like it, but I do like the idea. Since you can't actually tame the axolotl, they're not necessarily just your, friend. They're not necessarily your pet. So at the end of the day, it makes sense that they might want to attack you instead. And I really particularly like the idea that if you're holding axolotl and you've teased them with it, not axolotl, tropical fish, as you can see here, and then you decide to eat it, they're gonna get revenge. Don't eat their tropical fish, because as you can see, they don't like it. That's their fish. They deserve to have it, not you. So just make better choices. If you're gonna eat tropical fish, don't eat it around the axolotl. Okay, those are my ideas. But I also posted on my Twitter asking how you think they should be updated. And, well, here's how that went. Strawlock says, have a sleeping animation. Add sleeping animations? I don't see why not. I mean, at the end of the day, all creatures need a little bit of sleep here and there. Never mind, bad idea. It doesn't, I'm starting to think that maybe you meant an actual sleeping axolotl. And you know what? I agree, because it's adorable. And it also snores. I don't know if you could hear that or not. I love the idea of more mobs in Minecraft actually sleeping. It just makes them feel a little bit more real and like an actual creature that needs to sleep. Right now, just foxes and kittens sleep, if I'm not mistaken. So, seeing that in axolotls would be great too. Oh, I love it. MC Polarish24 said, maybe more texture variations like green or Dalmatian. You know, that is a great idea. I would love to see more variations of the axolotl, even though we do have 5, and realistically that is probably enough. It's always great to see more variation, like a Dalmatian, just as you mentioned. This is adorable. And then, of course, we also can't forget Pikachu over here, or a Bumblebee maybe, which is already just going ham on these fish. I love it. I love the idea of more textures and variations. It's always a good one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Chian, yes, axolotl should play note blocks. At John Crockford 6 says, I want them to have the System Z mustache. What? No, I'm not gonna. That was a good idea. I'll give that one to you. That's a good idea. I mean, I feel like it belongs, honestly. What can I say? Well, I think it's safe to say that there are still a lot of things that need to be tweaked when it comes to the axolotl. But you know what? I love this. This is a great example at how fun it is to get snapshots and new features in Minecraft, because we get to see the bugs, the funny things, or the axolotl dancing, as you could see here. Maybe this is the dance they should do to jukeboxes. So there we have it, my unorthodox review of the axolotl. And I do want to clarify, I think the axolotl is amazing, and I am very much looking forward to seeing it in Minecraft. A lot of people kind of got upset because they agree, just like I do, it doesn't really need to be changed. But I did want to go over the snapshot in a different way than most people do. So I figured not only would we review the axolotl, we would experiment and see what other ideas we could fit in there and make it better or worse. Let me know what you think. How did I do? Also, did you enjoy the video? Kind of a new format that I wanted to try. But before we go, I just wanted to say thank you, and also welcome to anybody who's new to the channel who may have subscribed recently. The channel has been growing at an absolutely alarming rate, and seriously, I just couldn't say thank you enough. We hit 600,000 subscribers, and suddenly, 7 days later, we're at 610,000. 700,000 is like around the corner in no time, and it is a dream come true. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and the axolotls in my sea, whatever that means. Thank you so much for enjoying the videos. Well, would you look at that? You made it to, yet again, the end of another video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, maybe you'll enjoy clicking to the left, where you can watch how I updated copper ore for Minecraft 1.17. Or if you're really bold, click to the right to watch a 50-minute long video of my favorite ideas from 2020. That's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching.